Don't just wish for a winning deal. Make it Dish. It will make it real. Don't just wish. Make it Dish.
Hey everyone, this is Ellis Dish from Dish Motors. We're back better than ever with our new sales and service center on Route 32 in North Franklin. Everyone says there's nothing better than dealing with the dishes, and here's why. Selection. We have the area's largest inventory of off-lease, one-owner vehicles of all makes and models. You name it, we got it, or I'll get it for you at no additional charge. Quality. Each vehicle goes through a rigorous 120-point safety and quality check. Nothing leaves the lot without my personal approval. Convenience. We have financing sources for almost any situation. We offer on-site registration processing, and we have maintenance programs for years of stress-free ownership. And now open for all your maintenance needs. Our full-service repair facility, where oil changes start at just $19.99. Call today for your appointment or just stop by. So save thousands and deal with the dishes. Route 32, North Franklin. Or check us out online at dishfranklin.com. Or ring us, 860-383-4750.
Don't just wish. Make it Dish.
Hi, my name is Dr. Katina Simmons. I'm the optometrist and the new owner of Griswold Eye Care, formerly the office of Dr. Joel Zuckerbrand. I would like to welcome you and your family to make an appointment today for an eye exam. Even though the name has changed, we are still providing the same family-friendly eye care as Dr. Z. We are located at 8 North Main Street in Jewett City. You can also find Griswold Eye Care on Facebook and send us a message. Don't forget that eye exams correlate to your whole body health too. It's not just new glasses and contacts. So come see me, Dr. Katina Simmons, at the all-new Griswold Eye Care, formerly Dr. Zuckerbrand. Hope to see you soon.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme? And that's good news for you, since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance. And when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield, and East Lyme. Proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football.
Gambling, tobacco, and alcohol are all legal for adults. For those under 21, providing these things can land you in jail. It's 21 for a reason.
Be someone your child can depend on and trust. Model behavior that expresses you care about them and their choices. Encourage them to wait until 21 to try alcohol. It is 21 for a reason. Visit CIRACCT.org for more information.
Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. It's 21 for a reason. Find out more at CIRACCT.org.
Mike Minarski and Rich Wasilek in the morning and 80s all day and night.
They're not human. They control the Matrix.
SN. Your community radio.
Live from Main Street. Mike Minarski and Rich Wasilek in the morning and 80s all day and night.
SN.
All right. Good morning. Geez, I knew you didn't know. So you're taking off your jacket, and all of a sudden your shirt's like half off. And Victoria jumps right up and goes, she's waving dollars. And she says, dang!
Sorry, wrong show.
Thought we were getting a striptease this morning. Way to get everybody's attention.
Forgot what show I was on.
You think this is public access or something? So you can tip Rich Wasilek via Venmo if you'd like, since everything is virtual now. Virtual meetings.
I did a whole weekend of those.
Virtual doctor's appointments. Yep. There's even virtual real estate.
Oh, so you can buy your property you never see in person on
pretty much.
There is a limit.
You know, I have some interest in the Brooklyn Bridge that I'd like to sell to you. Yeah, right. I'll sell you all my interest.
As long as I can log on and see it. That's
seriously though. No, there is. It's on a website. It's a Decentraland. And it's everything is done through cryptocurrency, like Ethereum and a few others, but it's literally virtual real estate.
Wow.
So do you remember back in the 80s, in the early 90s, they had all these infomercials?
Yeah.
You know, and there was this one Asian dude running around going, "You'll make a lot of money at real estate."
I don't remember that one, but I remember
you can have beautiful women around you like me.
Did he chop knives and everything?
And I make a lot of money.
Is he the one that chopped the knives?
No. He was just a guy. He was just an Asian gentleman that he was short, very homely looking.
Really?
But he make a lot of money, and I got a lot of girls around me. and he did, and he was selling that, and
people bought it probably.
You buy my real estate course.
Hmm.
I know that sounds racist as hell, but
no, not at all. It's true. Why is it racist? It's true.
I don't know. You can't say anything these days.
You can with me. You can with me.
Huh?
You can with me.
God.
I'm real.
God, it is.
I haven't been woke yet. So.
Outside, it's like white light. Why's it got to be about color? I mean, it's. Just,
I'm not woke. So
you're not woke. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's the thing, isn't it? Being woke.
Mm-hmm. I'm still asleep.
Yeah, I know. I'll be sleeping. So, yeah. So you can buy virtual real estate and apparently buy and sell it and make money.
Wow.
I don't know.
They're selling the dirt.
I don't know if I understand it. I don't know if it's got to do with stuff like NFTs.
Is that non-fundable?
Non-fungible. Yeah.
You can buy like space now or something too, okay?
Yeah. You can buy
a real thing,
pieces of the metaverse.
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing left here.
So. It really isn't, but say some cloud space or something like that. Or...
Well, apparently we are living in a matrix. I wonder if people really believe that we're living in a matrix. I wonder if people really believe that.
Do a survey.
It could, yeah. We get 8 people that'll respond.
Do it on Facebook or something. You probably get
8 people.
1,000.
Yeah. No, there are people that literally think that we live in a matrix.
Put it on Griswold.
This is really nothing but a big ruse.
Put it on Griswold now. See, they'll respond.
Who cares what they think?
Or you put on there and say you don't live in a damn matrix, and then they'll respond because you'll piss.
Oh God. Your wife says we're the real life version of the Truman Show. You got a good point there. Victoria says I like the Zoom meetings. I think that more people participate. They're also more polite and respectful. And I think that is true as well. I do.
I just did a whole class with people all over the world this weekend.
Yeah.
For 2 days, and it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it?
No, there's some things you can't do online, but there's what we did, you can. So
right. It's amazing what you can do. So, like for example, I just started up another side hustle. Yeah, I know. I got more side hustles.
Videos of me stripping. Is that what it is?
No. That's a different website altogether. Where it's hard to describe.
Yeah.
Basically creating imaging for people online.
That's cool.
So like liners that you hear, like kind of like what we hear, like we do here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can just kind of click one.
Sure.
So people get an idea what I'm talking about.
So you're gonna make PSAs for people? Is that what you're doing?
No, not really PSAs.
Just funny stuff, or
they could be, but I'm trying to like here's one that I'm kind of like talking about. This is what they call in radio. They call imaging.
Okay.
Your community radio.
Live from Main Street. Mike Minarski and Rich Wasilick
Sounds
in
good,
the
too.
morning and 80s all day
Yeah.
and night.
Kind of the label of it's kind of tricky.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like
you say imaging, so I'm picture seeing something.
It's like a fanfare, the biggest show open, show closed, and stuff like that. And more people are doing podcasting. They're holding live shows on the internet. So it's fun.
It's
good. It's something, and they don't have time to do it. So
that's a good gig.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The other thing about virtual meetings, Scott says, and you don't have to wear pants in the Zoom meeting.
True story.
Yeah, you don't.
Nope.
You don't have to.
I don't.
And Victoria says, no bra either.
I don't either. Pants or bra are optional.
They are optional in a virtual meeting. What about that commercial? The guy comes out and he goes, I thought we were, hey, I'm time for the meeting. He's coming out in his tighty whities.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I thought we were doing a virtual thing. And there's 4 people there going,
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah. Would that be you?
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah. So anyway. What do you think about them extending the orders through February 28th? Do you think that's the final, that's the end of it? And they just want one last hurrah? Or they really feel like between now and then it is worth it?
One last hurrah.
Okay.
I was quite aggravated when I heard that. No need for it. They're obviously showing now that there's no emergency really taking place anymore.
Nope.
Because one of the legislators even put in the article when they did an interview that they only did it to get the money. So it's.
So I entitled this the show this morning. Is this the end to the Burgermeister Meisterburger?
You mean freedom?
No, the like for example, you
Burgermeister
know. All right. So did you ever see that show? It's a Christmas show that Santa Claus is coming to town.
I've seen one.
All
I know
right.
there's probably a few, but I've.
And then Kris Kringle goes to Somber Town. And there's a guy that runs the town. He's like the mayor or whatever he's called the Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Is it like
That'll be no toy make us to the king.
Is that like one of those Christmas shows for a kid or adults? Both? Or?
They're for adults.
Okay.
Too.
No,
yes.
I mean, like I've seen Santa Claus is Coming to Town kid shows. I've seen some adult versions. So I don't know if which one you were.
Well, yeah, it's one of those Rankin Bass shows. You know, they did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yep.
This is Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yeah.
The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Oh,
like the claymation kind of ones or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Puppets and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is the Year with this one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's the story of Santa
I've probably
Claus.
seen it then, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you have. And he meets his wife Jessica, who's the teacher in Somber Town. You know, Scott knows. He goes, yo. Yo. For me, I've always wanted a yo-yo. You've never seen that?
I probably have. It's not coming to mind 100%, but I probably have. It sounds familiar, but I'm trying to. Does he have a big hat? The mayor?
No.
Doesn't care flick a stick around or anything like that when he walks.
No, he ends up falling and hurting his ankle and stuff. And toys are illegal. Get the children. Put them away. They study. They do nothing else. They're no toys.
I'll have to check that out. Maybe make sure. That you?
Yeah. Hold on. Well, hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, what's up? I'm doing a show.
Good for you. You can ask Mike anything.
Ask Mike anything. He's literally on video. What's up, bro?
Just living the dream.
So what makes you call me?
You called me.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what makes you call me?
I didn't call you.
You did. My phone rang and it was you on the other end of the line.
Oh, I don't know how. It was a mistake.
Your phone rang?
I think the only thing I did. No, yeah, yours it did when you called me. I figured it was in response to the message you had sent me. So maybe I hit something and.
Hey, have a good radio show.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That was silly. He says I called him.
Have you hit it?
I don't know. Look, there's nothing there that says I called him.
No, your phone rang. He called.
I know. He's lost his freaking mind, is what he has. He's lost his mind.
The flagship for Griswold High School sports, and your home for local news and weather.
Broadcasting from Main Street in the borough of Jewett City.
I didn't realize this was happening either.
Network, SNSN.
Ghost in here?
Huh?
The ghost in here?
I don't
Hitting
know.
buttons
I
and
don't
stuff?
know. That was really strange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So whenever, but we might as well play this too.
Here's a look at your local weather forecast on SNSN.
Weather.
Sunny skies today. Temperatures getting up to about 28
true.
degrees. But
That'd be
wind chill
no
will
toy,
make
make us
through
the
next
king.
Negative 5 to 5 degrees with a wind out of the west 6 to 10 miles per
Like
hour.
more serious
Tonight,
in this,
clear
you know?
skies, but temperatures very cold once again, dropping down to about 7 degrees. And for Wednesday, increasing clouds, temps around 46 degrees.
Oh,
but
summer.
then again, the wind chill will make it feel like it's between 5 and 15, as the winds could gust as high as 24 miles per hour on Wednesday.
You like that? Weather guy, serious weather guy is serious.
Yeah.
You know? All right, getting back to reality. Victoria, in my opinion, the governor is showing how political this has been.
Yep.
It's been getting more, it's about getting more federal funds and re-election. Gave the masking power to Department of Public Health and Education departments until June 30th. So he says no mask on 228. Then it gets reinstated by the other agencies.
Yeah. Which to me they shouldn't be able to do. But.
Right. So basically what they're saying here is that as of 228 or March 1st or whatever, different schools or they'll have the right to institute or take away the masks as they see fit.
Yeah.
There are a couple of schools that did away with it. I read about it this morning. What school?
I guess
Bloomfield.
Bloomfield did? Wow, that's surprising.
Bloomfield to lift a mask mandate Tuesday morning. So,
and I guess Griswold's holding public discussion, or not really discussion, but comment. I guess.
And 3 people will show up.
Yeah, I don't know. They've already had one. I don't know how many people were there. We were in another meeting. But
3.
Was that?
It's just.
Well, you can't comment on Facebook about it, so it's not going to show.
People
You're
can
not going to
comment
show.
all they want.
No, I mean they're not going to show up because they can't. It's
What do you mean?
Well, they want to be able to just comment on Facebook instead of show up at a meeting and in person.
Well,
and
if
voice
it's a
their
virtual
opinion.
meeting and stuff like that, you can comment.
I think that's at the high school. I don't know if it's virtual,
but I don't think
they're holding virtual ones.
I thought they had switched to virtual.
Possible, because they did give a location for them. That's why I didn't know if it was virtual.
I want to see if there's something here that's listed as far as meeting minutes are concerned, because as of right now, everybody's wearing masks, right?
As far as I know.
Yeah. So let's see here. Meeting member.
Well, I know that for a fact because we just went to the school. Everybody was wearing masks. So.
Right. Well, you just had a. So can you describe that?
The mask.
What happened? I mean,
there was a fire alarm. A kid pulled the fire alarm. So everybody knows you can't reset fire alarms before the fire department shows up.
See, I didn't know that.
It's illegal, at least in public buildings.
Okay.
Because we have to have documentation of where the alarm was, what happened, if anybody pulled it, who pulled it, and if they know. And biggest thing is, in my opinion, it tells us where the possible issue was, so we can go check it out to make sure that we can verify there's no problem, because a lot of people don't know what to look for to verify there's a problem.
Right.
So we go check it out, verify there's no problem, or sometimes we find out there really is a problem and take care of it before someone gets hurt or killed.
But the bottom line is you can't reset a fire alarm at all.
Public buildings.
Because
that's the only law can control. But
okay.
Public buildings, you can't do that. It's technically a state statute.
My wife says, I think Preston schools have lifted it too. And Fryer Scotzo says, I have a feeling that there will be more people tomorrow night.
Probably as more discussion goes on, I would imagine.
Victoria says, people do show up about the masks. The Unmasked Connecticut group has done a good job organizing.
Yeah, you see them all over the place.
Yeah. Some roads you go down and there's lawn sign after lawn sign after lawn sign.
You figure someone would get the hint after a while, but
I don't see the benefit. I don't
What?
see the benefit of putting the kids wearing the masks.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's no benefit. So take them off already. Well, obviously, there was no benefit. Look at the surge we just had.
Yeah.
To me, you want to follow science?
Statistics,
right there.
Well, was it you that told me that Johns Hopkins
Yeah.
did a survey, and what did the
survey say? The masks are useless. They said probably
is that science? Johns Hopkins.
That's the
University?
short version. That's the short version. I believe in short and easy. That's the short version. They it was more technical because barriers and cell size and the masks aren't designed to do that. Let's start with that. And basically, I think they said if there was the benefit anyway, it's less than 1%. Probably beneficial. They said statistics showed less than 1% benefit.
Less than 1%. I said personally, and I'm not a scientist or anything like that, but
No,
not at all.
Depends on what you're talking about.
I'm still not a scientist.
There's obviously a lot of scientists that aren't scientists. So
I'm part of the I'm part of the 1% in the 1%. Let's see. See, I can't find anything about the whole Johns Hopkins thing. Where did you see that?
I don't remember. It was a couple weeks ago at least.
Nobody knows. Yeah. Okay, there we go. They're talking about in medical settings. They're not talking about in COVID-19 settings. And whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, it's I just think that if we wore the mask or we didn't wear the mask, I think we're in the same situation.
Yeah.
Personally, that's what I mean. I'm not a scientist. I don't know.
Look at
but
I mean, I believe I'm looking at what's in front of your face. It's how many people in this last round got COVID? Almost every person I know. So, and they were wearing masks. They're vaccinated, wearing masks, the whole 9 yards.
Hey, Marie, how are you? Long time no speak. Good to see you.
Is she on there?
Sure. Yeah, she showed up and said hi. I don't think you know Marie.
I don't think so.
No. Nice
She's from around here?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Very nice girl. Thanks for stopping in, too. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow night. So coming up in just a couple of minutes, we have the middle school basketball kids.
Sweet. They here?
No.
Someone walked in, didn't they?
I don't know. Somebody here?
Oh,
No.
Thought I heard the door open.
No, they haven't gotten here yet. They should be here pretty soon. I mean, they said that,
starting school, right?
Yeah, but I guess the kids aren't coming in until about 9:15. So they're going to come in and talk about their winning season and how it all ended up, and it was pretty exciting actually. And we broadcast a lot of the middle school games, and when we first started doing that, we had heard from people, well, why? It's middle school. And I went, yeah. Have you watched it? No. It is some of the most exciting basketball you can watch. At that level. I mean, in youth sports, it's fun.
Yeah.
And these kids leave it all out on the court. So
yeah, they're playing too. Why not?
Huh?
They said they're playing too. Why not? You want to watch them, especially the family and friends want to watch them.
Exactly. But it is some of the most exciting basketball around. It's fun. The other schools, they play with a lot of heart, and it's just a blast. So we carried most of the games, especially the away games, because during COVID, people couldn't go.
Yeah.
So,
which is a benefit to everybody to stream it. So that's not even a.
Yeah.
I'd want to see my kid playing if they were playing. It's. That'd be.
Ooh, Marie says she's going to stop by and say hi. Well,
there you go.
I'll be here. But it all came down to, the Griswold playing field, as it always does.
They have a huge battle, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not just the middle school; it's high school. It's every sport. There's always some sort of, it's your tradition.
Yeah,
it's definitely a tradition. We started carrying a lot of stuff last year that we never had, and I had said a million times, and saying, why didn't I do this before? Why didn't we carry this stuff before? It's just.
Well, I think COVID made people realize
cool. Huh?
COVID made people realize it. I think that it's a large benefit to streaming stuff, and everybody can watch it.
Yeah. But it goes past that. It's not just COVID, because damn well that if your kid's playing sports, you're gonna find a way.
Yeah.
To
yeah. I'm just saying people didn't realize that was a way. Probably that was
right.
Yeah.
And now with it will still continue, because there are still going to be people that parents, adults, relatives, friends, family, whatever, that can't get to the games. They just can't.
Yeah, well, I remember there was a game that I was helping you videotape, and there was someone from Australia or England watching.
Oh, dude, we had people from all over the world. Yeah. We had people. I mean, I think there was no more surprise from me than there was John Harden. John Harden was like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, I can't believe this either. We had people from Australia. We had people from Spain. We had people from Ireland. We had people from Chile. Ecuador, I think, was one.
Wow.
It was all over the place. Never mind just about every state in the union, for crying out loud, that we're watching Griswold, Jewett City youth sports.
Yeah, that's good.
And people became fans. I became a fan, and I think that's what really made it exciting for myself. And I know John Harden is also a fan, because his kids play. But the thing is that when you invest in that, and you let your emotions get invested, because you're watching these kids play, and you're watching how they're succeeding, and you're really getting a kick out of these kids. You watch it more and more and more. It becomes a story,
right?
And now you're invested in this story. So these middle school kids that we did the basketball broadcasts with, a lot of those were playing Little League, Junior League baseball.
Okay.
So a lot of them were the same kids. So you're following these kids, and we're going to be able to follow them right through high school.
That's,
what I mean?
Part, yeah.
So that's the exciting part of that.
And it gets saved automatically, right?
What's it? Yeah.
So they can go back and watch themselves play.
And they can absolutely go back and they do.
Yeah.
And they do. Hey, good morning, Wally. Wally is probably one of the best baseball managers in town I've ever met.
Really?
Kids love him. They absolutely adore him and respect him. And I can see why. He's a great guy. And his son WJ plays and stuff. And he's just one of the kids that you're gonna follow over the next 5 years. And it's good for us. It's good for them. It's good for the community.
Yeah.
Because now it's kind of like, now you got something to root for.
People,
and it's like, well, what happens? And this is going to sound really stupid, but let's say that you're a New York Yankee fan or you're a Boston Red Sox fan, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. So let's say that your baseball team signs a free agent, and they've signed that free agent to a 5-year, $80 million deal, right? Now you're excited, right? Why? Because you have that player that you want for the next 5 years.
That's cool.
So that's what happens. So when you have him for 5 years, you can get excited about that. You can be like, oh, this is awesome. And you know what's going to happen from year to year. And that's kind of what we're building with this.
So you can watch them and see what you want.
Speaking of WJ, he's in there. Your dad's on already. But it's true.
Good. That's a great thing that people can all watch it too around town.
Yeah, and WJ, what you just said, hey, no worries, man. I'll tell you something. It's fun. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and I'll continue to say it. We're fans. We are fans, and we absolutely are. So,
yeah.
Speaking of which,
they're here.
They are here. They are here. They are here. How many are there, for crying out loud?
There's a lot of them here.
That's okay. That's all right. But we want to be able to get to talk to each one of them individually. Let's put this up a little bit. So,
you got a new headset?
No, that's Paul's.
Paul's personal headset.
Yeah, it's Paul's personal headset. Let's see. Hey, Coach. Are you waiting for more kids, or do you want to come on first? Huh?
There's another group coming.
How many you got coming?
We only had 3 drivers, so yeah. So we had to fit them all in. There's 16 kids total.
Nice.
Wow. They get 8th grade if you want, or whatever you want to do.
Do them all.
We just brought every kid that played any varsity time.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome.
A little field trip out of school.
Yeah, at least they didn't have to be there for the fire alarm at the
elementary
school. Do you have to wait out there, or do you want to come in for a minute? Come on in. Right here. So, yep, there you go. I didn't realize how damn tall you are.
Yeah, usually I'm sitting down, right?
No, you're not sitting down, man. You're like up and going crazy.
Always.
So one of the things that we were talking about really just before you walked in is we were talking about doing and broadcasting sports and what it's done for us here. So whenever we hear from a parent, thank you. I mean, we're thinking this. I'm thinking the same thing because we've become fans. I know John Harden is. I know KT is, and the other guys. We're fans too. It's fun, and the thing is that the way I kind of equate it is, let's say you're a Red Sox or a Yankee fan. Next thing you know, they've signed a free agent to 5 years, and it's kind of like these kids. You can follow them for 5 years now,
right? Yeah.
And you're creating a story, with all of these young athletes, boys and girls. So, and I think that's great for our little town. So,
yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
So, how many years have you been coaching now?
So this is 4 at the middle school with the 1 year off. So 3 actual seasons, and then we lost last year. So,
right.
So this is our season back. So 2 and then off and then back.
What got you into it?
I've been coaching forever. I grew up, graduated out of Griswold, and then I played basketball at Eastern, and then I started coaching at Parish Hill. A friend of mine said, "Hey, you should coach," and I'm like, "I'm not going to coach." And that's probably 27 years ago now.
Wow.
Coaching ever since. We moved to Florida, coached down there, and it's a lot of fun. You put a group of kids together and get them to play hard and work hard, and the talent part comes with that. So it's just a lot of fun, honestly.
Nice. How many championships have you gotten?
So this is 3 at the middle school. So
that's it.
We were
3 out of 3, really?
Yeah, 3 out of 3. And last year's group, unfortunately, was another really good group. In that group, we had worked with since 6th grade. So you had 6th, 7th, and 8th. So then these guys lost that year, so we had to develop it a little bit again, teaching the offense and stuff like that to them. So, but yeah, it's great group. The school's awesome. Administration's very helpful. We want to get a Saturday practice or something, they'll find a way to get us in there. So, So it's really a really good program.
What do you think? There are some really great coaches in town that know the sports, and they really know how to get the best out of the kids. You're one of them, Wally Oconee, and who's in there too. I always go back to him and watch his coaching style, just the way how the kids just kind of flock to him and stuff.
Right.
What do you attest that to? I mean, is there certain things that you do or that?
Yeah, I think the key is getting them to believe in themselves, believe in each other, play for the name on the front of the jersey. Mm-hmm. We said that a lot this year. Because, you miss 3 or 4 shots in basketball, you have to shoot the 5th one. You don't stop shooting. If you're a shooter, you shoot. Ray Allen would miss 10 and then shoot the 11th. And, of course, I mentioned Ray Allen, and they said, "Who's that?" So we are getting old, I guess. But if you make them think they can run through a brick wall, they'll at least try to run through the brick wall. If you tell them they can't run through the brick wall,
they won't even try.
They're not even going to try.
Kind of goes into what I was going to ask you. So if I was a parent and saying, "Hey, we got a budget, can't afford the basketball anymore, what would you tell them that would be the benefit to the kids playing basketball besides the sport? I mean,
What do they get out of basketball? I think
or playing any sport.
Yeah, any sport. I think it's, to me, when I played again in Griswold, a small town, and then even at Eastern, a Division III school, it's your teammates. You know, the dinners together, the travel, the bus time, winning and losing. Right, picking up a teammate when he's down, being happy for a teammate when he's up. You know, if you're about yourself, then it doesn't work. You know, if you're worried about how many points did I score, they'll ask how many points did we score. If we win the game, I would tell them enough to win. You know, if we lose the game, I'd say you scored enough to lose. Like, don't worry about how many points you had. How many did the team have? You know?
More.
Yeah, you know, and that's hard. But I think at this age group, if you get them in the right direction as they move on and they understand that, then they become captains and leaders. And,
they're very moldable at that age.
Oh, yeah, I'll say these are formidable years, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so you're setting them up
Right.
for high school and beyond.
Right. And life, you know, I mean, you get a lot out of it. I think the biggest thing is I wish I could go back and play again. So, you know, so now I live
me too.
vicariously, as they say, but through my kids, through them, you know, but we spend a lot of time telling them how much you should enjoy this, because this opportunity's like for the 8th graders now. That's it. There's no more middle school. Or the group last year that didn't even get the 8th grade year.
Yeah.
They missed that. So
I think one of the
you have
things
to
that's
cherish
really,
them.
really cool is that with the middle school basketball program, as successful as it has been and how good it is, it's moved on to the high school program, where this is the first year where there has been a freshman program.
Awesome.
There hasn't been a freshman program at Griswold High School in years.
Awesome. Yeah.
So have you seen it?
And that's attestable to you, really. I mean, for getting the kids interested and engaged.
To enjoy it,
and,
yeah. And when I went, there was freshmen, and I wasn't very good. So if I didn't make the team as JV, who knows? You know, I mean, I started varsity junior and senior year, but freshman year I was the last kid off the bench. So I grew 6 inches. That helped a lot. And then played at the old French club courts, which are now baseball.
Have you
fields.
seen the effect with the COVID, with their skills and their socialization, playing with kids?
Not too bad. I think they jumped right back on the horse. I think probably playing like summer together, you know, doing things still together kept that group.
So they still stayed close knit.
Yeah, I don't see anything like socially or anything as far as that. I see what you're saying too, though. Yeah, you know, like by missing that, are they behind?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You know, they might be behind because they lost that year of, say, the 8th graders or 7th grade. You know, going into 8th grade, we didn't have a year to work on our offense and our defenses, and every year, you're 6th grade, you come in, you're learning all of it. By 8th grade, now you've done it for 2 years in your 3rd year. So I think that might have been an issue. You know, we didn't have that year to work with that group.
Right.
You know, so but socially and being together, I mean, I still think they're okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
that's good. Probably throw them together real quick, so that helps.
Yeah.
So do you want to bring in the 6th grade kids first, or you want to start with the older kids?
Yeah, we can send in. Let me see who's out there, and I'll send in. Maybe I'll start with the 8th graders.
Sure.
And fire them in, and because I think some of the 6th graders are coming. So.
Oh, okay, got it.
All
right. Thanks.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
older
Bill
kids
Hanley,
have been in
coach.
school later.
Huh?
I said the older kids were in school earlier. So.
Yeah. It's funny. You hear the kids going, "Oh, come on!" It's like, well, why do you think you're here? They're like, who comes in? Who comes in? Let's see. All right, so
get them in there.
We got a Mills and a Souvenance, don't we?
You guys come closer. I have my shots. I'm all right.
So one of the things you want to use it, but we want to make sure he's in the shot. So here we go. Yep, you're in there. All right, good. There we go. So you guys are both in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to be playing high school ball next year.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about moving up into high school after winning a championship season or having a championship season?
Feel pretty good about it.
First of all, you are. Which Mills are you? I forget.
The oldest.
Yeah, Colby.
Yeah. Colby.
Okay,
Yeah.
Colby. You're right. I don't want to get you and Mason mixed up. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, and you're a Souvenance. You're Noah.
Yeah.
See, we joked about you a lot. I don't know if you heard. You know, it's like you hit a shot, we go, I know a guy. So, and you're a heck of a shooter, and you're a heck of a point guard.
Thanks.
You know, and stuff like that. So you really drive. You're really intense. I mean, I've seen you play baseball and stuff like that too. So you're a real intense athlete. What's your favorite part of the game?
Basketball, probably defense.
Defense? How about you, Noah?
I feel like running the offense.
Move a little closer to the microphone there,
I
dude.
feel like running the offense is better.
You like the offense? Who's better, you or your brother Jeff?
Me.
Ah,
100%.
no, we said that too. We said that. I said it's going to be hell to pay next year when Jeff's a senior and Noah's a freshman. There's going to be problems there. So, no, are you planning on going to Griswold or?
Yeah.
Because they had a freshman program for the first time this year.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. It's really a testament to the program that you guys are in now, with the amount of kids that are building and stuff. So, what about you, Colby? Where do you plan on?
I don't know. Kinley probably.
Oh,
what?
I knew there'd be one.
There's a few. There's a few of them.
Let's get your father on the phone here.
So why Killingly?
I don't know. The ag part, I like the trades.
Mm-hmm.
I want to learn some.
No tech school for trades, just ag.
Because I want to be at a high school where it's just like the sports.
You want to be
are,
it's high school and tech schools too, you know.
Yeah, I know, but the sports are like
The sports are
Sports
what?
are better.
Mhm,
Is that what you're
sports are
saying?
better at the high
All right,
school,
yeah.
like a regular
Why?
public high school. I don't know. I feel like they're like more. I don't really know. They're just like higher up in a division, better division.
It's different division.
Yeah, different division, tougher.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
And how do you think you'll fit in with that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Like,
That's
I
good.
know.
That's
I
good.
know a few people that go. So
So is it you want the challenge, or are you looking to the future to go to college and play sports? Is that what you're-
Both.
Both.
both, and then I got a few of them are going too. So
Yeah.
The buddy thing. Gotcha.
So
Not really.
I know you play three sports.
Yeah.
That I know of, and you play basketball. Wait, do you play any other sports as well?
I do track.
Okay.
Yeah. They canceled it when I was in 6th grade.
Okay.
So yeah, I just started getting back to it in 7th.
Because that whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of COVID on the track.
There's a lot of COVID on the track. So you guys had a great season. You guys beat Plainfield 2 out of 3. Really, you know,
Yeah.
you tied in the regular season now, and then the championship game you guys won. So I'm going to ask you guys, since you guys are the first ones in here, what did you guys think of going into the championship game? Because let me tell you why. Because the second game that you guys played in Plainfield, they didn't have one of their really tall kids.
21. I know who that is.
You know?
I know who he is. He's good.
He's a good kid. But now they had him,
Mhm.
and you guys still beat him.
Yeah.
And you guys lost miserably the first time.
The first time, well, we didn't have Caden.
You didn't have Kozlowski.
And I feel like
yeah.
we just didn't expect.
He's pointing to himself. We'll get to him next.
I feel like we just didn't expect it to be like as tough of a competition. Like we thought that we weren't really prepared for it. I feel like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So then you went, oh, wait a minute, they're good.
Yeah, better than we thought.
So how'd you get prepared?
Well, different mindset.
Okay. So you're in the game.
That's an
more.
athlete right there.
Yeah, in the
PC,
game.
different
Yeah.
mindset.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good luck, and we'll see you at Griswold. Whatever. We'll see you in baseball.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
Noah.
All right, enjoy.
Thanks for the memories. All right. All right. Now we have son of TK, and we got a Nick Waters along with him too. Look at this. Look at this. 2022 QVC basketball champion. Look at the camera. Show your shirts proudly.
You're in 8th grade?
Yep.
The tall glass of milk.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? All right, Caden, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nick, how are you?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So now let's just put it all out on the court right here. All right. So the first game against Plainfield, you weren't there.
Yep.
All right. You guys got killed.
Yeah, I was watching.
Is it because of you that they won? Because you were out there going flexing a little bit. So
No.
That's a
I
good
actually
answer.
I didn't play that good that game.
No. No.
I think Aiden and Colby.
Gotcha.
Good
So.
teammate.
Gotcha. How about you, Nick? How do you feel that you played in the games against Plainfield, especially the game 3, the last one?
I mean, I didn't do good on offense, but I didn't think I played terrible on defense in the second or first one.
Yeah. Now, do you guys play other sports as well, or do you play just basketball?
I play baseball and football.
Okay.
Lacrosse.
Oh, really? That's a tough sport.
Yeah.
That's a tough sport. I talked to your dad. You start in the league, right? Or he's going to start.
Well, he's now the
president of the league
the
or
president
whatever.
of the league. Yeah, but yeah,
What league is that? Like
Norwich lacrosse.
North?
Yeah.
Up here? Like North?
Norwich.
Oh, Norwich. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough game.
Yeah.
It's like a combination
My son
of like,
wanted to play, but they the state school system didn't put it together.
it's like soccer, basketball, and hockey.
Yeah.
All wrapped into
A lot
one.
more violent.
Look at him.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Are you guys both planning on going to Griswold next year? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Smart choice. Smart choice, young men. Are you going to be playing on the freshman team?
Hope so.
Yeah, I think it's really good that they have a freshman team now. So, what's your goal in sports, Caden? Into high school,
Just make the team.
just make the team. So you got to have a short term goal, right? Before you and some intermediate goals before you get to the long term goal.
Yeah.
What about you? I know, babes.
Probably just try and make the team and maybe make JV.
Because when they announced his name during the second game or whatever, I never heard so many women, so many young girls go, "Nick!" You're a little heartbreaker, aren't you?
No.
No.
Is it nope?
No. So what is your favorite sport? Is it baseball or basketball? It is. Okay, very good. All right, guys. Good luck and congratulations. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Caden.
Enjoy, bud.
Nick,
good luck.
We'll see you through the years, my man.
All right.
All right. So yeah, Caden's one of the. He was really tall.
Yeah.
Compared to the other kids.
Yeah.
This is the other Mills. No, you're not. That's the governor right there.
Yeah.
That's the governor. I would not call you by your nickname. Not at all. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. You, Aiden, when you would get the ball and you would shoot, there were some times that you were absolutely unconscious and you were hitting shots left and right.
Yeah.
You can. Hey, coach. She can come in over, if she wants to take pictures instead of taking the back of their heads.
Yeah,
She could be right here. No, you're not on camera over here.
Okay.
All right. Some people don't want to come in because they're on camera.
Yeah.
So, I mean, were you the highest scorer on the team? No,
Definitely not. No.
I thought you averaged higher than.
I think it was
it was
Caden,
probably
Aiden, and Colby.
Yeah.
Colby, really?
I think that sounds right.
Okay.
Colby's like sneaky.
Yeah. He's weird.
You know who's sneaky? It's Coleman.
Yeah, Chris is sneaky
Yeah.
too.
Is he here?
You can, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk to him. He's.
He's probably not gonna reach the mic, but
We'll get him on the chair. We'll get him on some risers or whatever. So, how did you feel about the season? How it went from beginning to end?
I think it started off a little shaky because we didn't have a lot of chemistry at first, other than we had chemistry during football, but we kind of lost that over the first couple of weeks, and then we started to get it back and we were good.
Mm-hmm. You know, we had to actually call one of you a nickname because Aiden and Aiden, so
Yeah.
it was kind of tough, right? And so his last name is Lamotte.
Okay.
Lamotte, right?
Yep.
So I don't know, just being a doofus, I'm on the air, I'm going, he shoots, and I went, the governor! Instead of Lamont.
So he's the governor. Oh, yeah.
And then I'm not kidding you. I ended up talking to your dad, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to be offended if I'm doing this or whatever? So no, they were very cool about it.
Yeah, because I heard that when he became our governor, WJ's mom or Walter's mom wasn't ecstatic about it, and he was and she was saying all this stuff about it, and then Walter was saying something about how I was related to him. I was no, it's that's different.
It's totally different spelling, man. So I don't know. Maybe that nickname will hang with you or stuff like that. Even later on, when Lamont is gone and stuff like that.
It probably will.
I think it's kind of cool.
It has at school too, so I'm sure it'll stick a little bit.
You didn't get beat up at all for that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you were.
High school, where are you gonna go?
Griswold. He's going
Yeah,
only because he's weird.
You too?
Yeah.
That's it. Show's over.
Yeah.
Why kill him?
Yeah, why kill him?
My parents don't want me to play football here, so that's
Okay. Well, you're the governor. I mean,
Yeah.
you get your shot. You call your own shot, you know. And you're gonna hang here.
Yeah.
So what happens when you guys play against each other?
I'm smacking.
Who kills who?
The strains already told me they were gonna kill me. They were like, "Dude, you should come here." And I was like, "I'm going to kill you with Colby." And
Yeah, but then you're gonna have like Soren Reef there, you know, going,
Yeah.
"I'm going to kill you too," because that kid's a beast.
He is a beast.
He's an absolute beast. So, are you looking forward to high school?
Not really.
Yeah, not.
No.
No.
Why?
Because I feel like everybody's just like splitting up, and it's like some people here, some people here.
That happens in life.
Life
man.
changes all the time.
That's what happens. That's what happens. You know, but
That's all-
you'll find your own ways.
I told my son that you go to high school, you're gonna make a lot of friends. You get out of high school, you're not gonna see them anymore. You're gonna make new friends.
You know how many kids or how many people I know from high school now? 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then again, I graduated from Griswold, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry, a little.
Dude, don't say that.
We only had 68 kids in our graduating class.
Really?
So we had very
Yeah.
small class. Oh yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah, I have 2 classes at the high school. They're not really that big. I have like 13 kids in both of the classes. So.
No, I'm talking about the whole senior
Oh, yeah,
class.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, guys, good luck, Aiden.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun watching you guys play. Sorry we won't be seeing you, but
You'll see him on the other side.
yeah, we'll see you on the other side. Good luck, boys.
Thank you.
Watch the line.
All right.
Get over
Thank
here.
you.
We'll see you later. All right,
Enjoy.
Aiden. All right, who's next? Oh, whatever.
Another tall one.
Yeah. Well, it's funny too because when you were playing when you were in the game with Kozlowskis, we called you guys the Twin Towers. I don't know if you saw the games or whatever, but you guys were awesome together.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna continue that through high school or?
Yeah, I think that we'll start playing more together. 'Cause in this year we played like a couple games where we were together a lot.
Let's move this up a little bit because you're like tall. There we go.
Yeah, we played a couple games where we were together, but I think next year we're gonna be more together. It's high school, so.
And you're going to go to Griswold, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Smart choice. What about you, WJ? Where are you going to go? He's almost afraid to say.
I knew it. His head was down. He wouldn't look at.
It's still a decision. It's still up in the air between Killingly and Griswold.
Why?
Really?
But
Why? I asked him all that. Why?
Killingly, it's my dad likes Killingly, and it's a good football program, and I think football is my main passion sport. So football is what I want to pursue, and I just want to go throughout high school to play football. So
I think as I've seen you play through 3 sports now.
yeah.
And I really, honestly, I think I saw more intensity out of you, probably on the football field. So
Yeah.
I think, as far as your own insight to yourself,
Yeah.
as far as what I saw, I think definitely.
Yeah, that's really
Definitely for sure. And yourself, basketball, or do you have other sports that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do soccer. I did soccer this year, last year.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do it for high school too.
Good. So are you excited or are you nervous about high school? Because I know with me, I was kind of like nervously excited to go from 8th grade to high school.
It's a little bit of both. Like, I'm excited to go to either high school.
Yeah.
I'm excited because high school football, it's all I've wanted to do since the beginning of middle school. But at the same time, it's like, if I go to Killingly, am I going to make like new friends and people I won't know? And it's just going to be a whole different environment that I'm in. So.
And you?
It's mixed feelings. It's like so like I want to go. Everybody wants to go for the same reason. It's something new school, but it's also like bigger and like harder.
It's different. Yeah, it's a totally different world. It's absolutely a totally different world. It's Cameron with a K, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. Because when I put it in the scorebook, I'm like, you sure it's a K? I'm not sure.
That is different. Yeah.
That's okay.
Huh?
That is different. It's
But if I'm telling you, you and Kozlowskis together. You guys mature together as a team. You guys could be dominant.
Yeah.
You guys could be absolutely dominant. You can beat the crap out of these Killingly kids.
Once we can dunk, yeah.
There's one question I want to have. I mean, what is it like growing up around a couple of really great coaches? Like, of course, your father.
Yeah.
You know, he's a great sports coach, and Coach Hanley. What's that like? You're getting it from all angles.
Yeah, this was my first year playing for the varsity basketball team because I didn't try out for like the JV teams like past years in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So Coach Hanley was a new person to me, and he was a new coach. And being surrounded by many of coaches like Coach Mills, my dad, and having my dad not on the field was a little bit weird to me because I've always had my dad on the field with me in baseball, football, and in past years basketball. But yeah, Coach Hanley, he was a really good coach this year, and I think he made me a better player at basketball, which I think was the whole point of me trying out for the varsity basketball team this year. So
very good. All right, gentlemen, thank you for everything you guys did. You guys had a heck of a season. So
thank you.
We'll see you again for sure.
All right.
We'll see you on the soccer field next year. All right. All right.
Enjoy.
It's Cameron and WJ. Who's next? I can't even see you. The mask is bigger than your head.
Does it go that low?
You can come a little closer. All right. And you are?
Isaiah Blades.
You are?
Mason Brown.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good.
How does it feel to be part of a championship game?
Good.
Championship team?
Awesome.
Yeah? It's really good? Did you, is this your first championship team that you've ever been on? Or
No.
Oh, so Mason, tell me what other championship team have you been on?
So I played AAU for Rose City. We've won a couple of championships with them, like tournaments.
Come a little closer.
We've won like a couple tournaments with Rose City.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. Isaiah?
Just a rec league.
Rec league? What's the name? Just a rec league, man. It's championships. It's still the same thing. Now, you guys, are you 7th or 8th grade?
8th.
You're 8th. Okay. Now, I've been asking everybody, where are you going to go to high school?
Griswold.
Griswold?
I'm going to Killingly.
You're going to go to 50%,
Yeah,
man.
pretty much.
50%.
Why?
Everybody has their own reasons, so.
There's football, and then I also like part of the ag. I like the small engine repairs.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Now, you work with your dad a little bit, too, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're kind of a handy guy anyway, right? Yeah, see, I'm not a handy guy at all, so you're one up on me. What about you? What do you want to do when you what kind of career path? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
No? Yeah, I didn't know until I was 35. Is basketball your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. And yourself, or do you?
Basketball's my favorite sport.
Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. Whatever. You're going to Killingly, right?
Yeah.
No. Good luck. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for coming in, guys. Great season. Thanks for coming in today.
Enjoy.
It's Isaiah and Mason.
I have to shoot out. I'm gonna have to shoot out.
Well, there goes.
One more, Mike.
You're coming over here. Yeah. He's got to go. So
I'm not over.
we got to go to work.
No, I got that appointment.
Oh, that's right. Come on, right over here.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's good. All right. And your names?
Connor Scow.
Carson Hunt.
Carson Hunt and
Connor Scow.
say that again slowly.
Connor Scow.
Oh, okay. Scow run. Okay. What was Connor? What was your favorite part of the basketball season this year?
Pretty much every part.
Huh?
Pretty much every part. It's all fun.
What didn't you like about it?
Nothing really.
How about you?
Same with him. Everything was fun, from the bus rides to the practices to the games. Everything was fun. Championship was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it was still fun. Yeah.
You guys came through though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Were you guys surprised that you guys came together as well as you guys did in the championship game?
Not really. We're all pretty close because we play a bunch of sports together. This is obviously not our first championship with our sports, but I was more surprised about how Plainfield came out, and because they weren't that good the few times we played them, and then they came out ready to play. I don't think we were ready for it.
Yeah. Okay. And what do you think?
Same.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. You guys ready for high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you going?
Griswold.
Yes, 2 for 2 on Griswold. 2 for 2 on Griswold. Same. Just about. Do you guys play more than basketball, or?
I played football this year. I was on the championship team for that.
Okay, you talking about for
14U, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just play basketball.
It's all right. That's cool. So, are you nervous being in here?
No.
No. All right. Good. Anyway, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on your championship victory. All right, who's next? What do you got? All 4 of you coming at the same time?
Yeah.
Come on over here. All of you over here.
I'm just standing on the chair.
last crew.
It's Kiki's birthday today.
Really?
How do you put this down?
Precious, stand on your tippy toes.
We knew we had to do something for you, Coleman. How's that?
Good.
All right, there we go.
No, Jackson, you're talking.
No, I'll talk. I got
All right, so we have Jackson and Logan.
Yeah.
All right. I have no idea which one is which.
How?
Yes.
Every time we did this in baseball season 2, and I got it wrong. Jackson.
Yeah.
Yes. Logan.
Yeah.
All right. Do you get that a lot?
No, they look so different.
Well, the hair is different.
Yeah.
The hair is different, so that helped me out a lot there. So, anyway, does your little sister boss you around?
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard Addie's the boss. Even more so than mom and dad, right? So now you guys are in 7th grade. Yeah, why don't you guys share this microphone here? You guys are in 7th grade. You're going to be playing varsity next year. Are you guys up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking to them.
All right.
You, I'm going to talk to by yourself. You ready? Ready to
I
go?
think we have a good team. We can definitely go far. I mean,
Sure.
yeah.
Do you know you play other sports, obviously, as well?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Basketball.
Is it really?
Yeah, basketball.
Really? Because you guys are really good at baseball. Yeah, you're just good athletes, aren't you? Well, you also have your dad who's a great coach.
Yeah.
So does he stay on you all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Anything you want to say to your dad right now? No. You want to look in there and say something to your mom? No. What's up, Coleman?
What's up?
So your dad sends me this video. You really are an impressive little kid. You know that? I gotta give it to you.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to you. I saw you playing baseball. You bust your arm. But the cool thing about that is you were right there, man. You were there cheering your team on the whole step of the way. You didn't sit home. You didn't phone it in. You were there hanging out with your team. That was awesome.
Saw Kiki's home runs.
Yeah. And then then we see you on the basketball court. Did you watch the games that we broadcast up
When
on
I was
YouTube?
gone?
No.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear what we would call you?
Totally forgot, but
Oh, we just called you. He said, "Look at Coleman. He's just dirty, because you were like getting in places that nobody could get." But you were very, very fast. You're just fun to watch. So when your dad just sent me a video too of was it flag football?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how that right there is a big part of you, isn't it?
Yeah, I like football a lot.
How long have you been playing flag?
When like all my life, technically, yeah.
And you were playing for national championship, were you not?
Yeah.
And I don't know how that came out. How did it come out?
We got 3rd.
In the country.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So anyway, you're a pretty cool athlete. You're very fun to watch. Because you know what it is? I think it is because you are a little shorter, but you are intense, man, to watch. So good job. You're fun to watch.
Thank you.
Then there's Kiki. So today's your birthday, huh?
Yeah. You have to sing happy birthday to him.
No, I don't.
How old are you today, Kiki? 13. Do you remember when you and I first met? Okay. So here's a little story. We were camping at Sun Fox. And I was talking to your aunt and uncle. And here comes 5-year-old Kiki. Kiki wouldn't talk to me. He would just get on his bike and took off. That's how I met Kiki Boys. So. And then when we started doing sports and stuff like that, and I saw your Uncle Ron, and he goes, "Do you remember?" I said, "That's Kiki. Holy." Oh. So, what's your favorite sport? I'm thinking football.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still have one more year to go.
Yeah.
At Griswold Middle School.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do as far as, I mean, do you want to continue with basketball? I mean, you're an impressive athlete as well. I mean, you play baseball, basketball, football. You saw when you were playing Little League this year during the All-Stars, you hit one of the most explosive home runs I've ever seen.
To the skateboard, right?
It was over the skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the most explosive home runs I'd ever seen. So I mean, it was a jack, man. I mean, you hit it. But you like football best.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I can tackle people and hurt people.
Not hurt people.
Hurt
I
people.
thought you were a teddy bear.
Tackle people.
Coleman's all miffed now. I thought you were a teddy bear.
Yeah.
So do you guys think you're going to be able to go ahead next year and continue on with the legacy?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Well, I think you got a pretty good core group here. I really do. You guys get some pretty good athletes, and you guys are fun to watch. So I think there's one more thing we got to do.
Sing happy birthday.
Hey, Coach Hanley, let's see if we can bring it. Everybody just kind of.
Everybody come here.
Sing happy birthday for Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki.
Please.
Probably work around that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, right around through here.
Happy birthday.
Cameron, why don't you come on over this side because you're like really tall.
Oh.
All right. We're breaking just about every fire code in the world right now. But anyway, Kiki, where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. All right. Kiki, I want you to look at that camera right there. Look at that camera right there. There you go. And on the count of 3, we all get to sing happy birthday because it's Kiki's birthday. So ready, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Quimany. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Kiki.
Are you 1? Are you 2? Are you 3? Are you 4? Are you 5? Are you 6? Are you 7? Are you 8? Are you 9? Are you 10? Are you 11? Are you 12? Are you 13? Are you 14?
All right, round of applause. Happy birthday, Kiki. Hey, you guys, thank you very much for coming on in today. I tried to keep you out of school as much as I could, but I guess now we got to go.
No.
I was like, no. Congratulations, guys. It was just as much fun for me to watch you guys play and win. And I can't wait to watch you guys play through high school and JV kids becoming next year. Varsity kids, you guys are exciting. It's a great legacy. And you guys are the future of the program, just so you know. I know it's a lot of pressure or whatever to have, but you guys, each one of you, you are the future of athletics in Eastern Connecticut, whether it is Griswold, whether it is Killingly, wherever it is you choose to go. I just hope you guys remain friends because you guys are a great cohesive unit, and it's a blast to watch you guys play. So thank you. All right. Get out of here. Go to school.
Honestly, I missed the work.
All right, it's going to wrap things up for us today. Thank you very much. A really special show. I love having the kids on. And we'll see you once again tomorrow right here on SNSN.
just wish for a winning deal. Make it Dish. It will make it real. Don't just wish. Make it Dish.
Hey everyone, this is Ellis Dish from Dish Motors. We're back better than ever with our new sales and service center on Route 32 in North Franklin. Everyone says there's nothing better than dealing with the dishes, and here's why. Selection. We have the area's largest inventory of off-lease, one-owner vehicles of all makes and models. You name it, we got it, or I'll get it for you at no additional charge. Quality. Each vehicle goes through a rigorous 120-point safety and quality check. Nothing leaves the lot without my personal approval. Convenience. We have financing sources for almost any situation. We offer on-site registration processing, and we have maintenance programs for years of stress-free ownership. And now open for all your maintenance needs. Our full-service repair facility, where oil changes start at just $19.99.